Hello, today we are going to learn how to read the music. Some people feel that it's very difficult to do that, but it's not that terrible difficult to do that, okay? What you need is a little bit trick, okay, the patience skill. And then we are going to learn how to use this beautiful piece of Bach Prelude in C to learn some composition, okay? So as you can see, the music sheet, modern music sheet, have this kind we call 5 lines, okay? So let me give you a little bit reminder, okay? We often see those 5 lines, right? And the top of this 5 line, we usually call it a triple clef. The bottom 5 line is the bass clef, okay? And if you already play piano, you will find that it's easy to map. Okay, let me give you a little bit here. I have a MIDI controller, okay? And if I try to map the clef to the staff music score, the best way is to identify the key, okay? So we know this is our octave, okay? Let's assume this is a C4, okay? This is a C4, okay? We will see each note represent a note of different pitch, right? But in the traditional or modern music staff, okay, we only use a white note mapping on the line and space. As for the black key, we will use a sharp or flat to indicate that very special note. So that is why most teachers start with the key of C, okay? So if you look at those anchor point, okay, this is a E, this is a G, B, D, and F, okay? I already put out some marker here, okay? And down here we have the A, F, D, B, and also G, okay? So if I use a ruler to draw those lines, you will find I got the 5 line for the triple clef, okay? And the 5 line for the register note, bass clef. Okay, I just want you to know this is a mapping, okay? It's a E, G, B, D, F, okay? But normally we don't read the music score like this, right? So we are going to turn this around, okay? This is how we actually read the music, right? So you will see some very interesting symbol, something like this, okay? This is called the clef signature, the triple clef, or we call it G clef, because this note is G. On the other hand, we have some clef look like this, okay? This is a bass clef, okay? And this line indicate the F. Because later on we are going to learn how to program. We should be knowing that this is a G4, this is a F3, okay? Now once we have this anchor point, the rest will become very, very easy. For example, the note above the G, of course, it should be A, right? The note below G will be F, right? Remember, all white key, okay? And you can use some skill to help you learn. If you know that the G G here, right? G here. And you want to have the third degree. For example, you want to play the chord, the G chord. Okay, you can put G, B, and D. Okay, you can put these three notes. So this is how you can help yourself to map your keyboard skill and reading ability faster. If the one note is on the line, the space is the second degree, another line is the third, fourth, and the fifth. Okay. So that's it. I think that if we give if I give you a little bit help about this, you will find this is a G, F, and E, and D space. But sometimes you will find a music score use this we call a ledger line for the purpose of extend the space so that we can put the C here. Okay, if it's not enough, we can keep doing that. For example, if I need this, okay, we know this is a C, C, B, and A. Of course, this A is A3, this A is A4. Okay. It may take a while for you to get familiar with the some specific note. For example, now I know this is a D, and the D, this is a F. Okay, and the more reading you do, the faster you will be able to do that. Okay, so this is a triple clef. Okay. So down here is the bass clef, okay, bass clef. So you can see F, F, G. So this will be A on the line. So here is the E. There will be D, right? D. So this will be C on the space, and the B will be A, will be G. Okay, so low is the it will be G. So the above A will be B. If it's necessary, if you need to add a C, you need to put here. So be sure from the triple clef we can add a ledger lines to extend it. We can also extend it from the bass clef. Okay, so actually these two notes are the same. I think that is a basic of the reading. So we use space and line to indicate the pitch. Okay, so that's the first part one about the music reading. Okay, later on I will teach you how to use a different time value to indicate the length. Okay, that we call the duration of the note. Okay, that's the part one. Hello, some of the students ask me have a very quick review about the duration of the note. Okay, I think the most important about the note is this. This is a quarter note. Usually we use this to refer to one beat. Okay, so if we want to have a subdivided note, okay, we get one flag. This is eighth note. Okay, if we have a two flag, okay, we can have a 16 note. So what does that mean? 2 of the eighth note equals 1 quarter note. 4 of the 16 note equals 1 quarter note. Okay, so they have a 2-time, 4-time relationship. Okay, what about if I drew this? This is called a half note. So 2 quarter note, 2 beat equals 1 half note. Okay, if I simply wrote this on specific space or specific line, this means whole note. Okay, so they have a very, very detailed to very, very long time duration. Okay, so because this pitch, we need to locate it on the line or space so that we can have. Okay, but sometimes we need to denote the silent rest. Okay, we call it rest. So here are some corresponding mapping. So first is the quarter note. I will draw like this. Okay. So it's a 1 beat rest. It will be like this. Okay. If I drew like this, and that will be the 8th note. If I drew like this, there are 2 flags. Will be 16. Okay. And half note equivalent rest, half rest, will be on this line. The middle line, the button of the box will attach the middle line. This very similar, but will be here. So this one is the whole rest. They will rest 4 beats. Half rest, rest 2 beats. Quarter rest, rest only 1 beat. Eighth rest will rest just half beat. Okay. This will be 16 rest. Okay. So those are equivalent. Okay, equivalent. I think that of course you can try to memorize it, but in the software everything is on the screen. So you just need to move the mouse over on the specific icon, and then drag it or click on the mouse. The software will take care of everything. So that is the time value, time duration for the note. Okay.